all got the same shirts on.
Your shirt, my shirt, and your shirt.
All the same?
We're all matching today. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. It's high vis. That's your safety first here at Windley Farms.
Yeah, safety's always first. We're gonna hook Dad's truck onto the seat tender.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. We usually run it with the dually, but we want to free up the service truck in case we gotta run that out to a field or somewhere around. So. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez. Come in a little slower.
You're right. I think it's going to come close to clearing, Michael. You're clear.
Holy cow, look at that.
Oh!
Come back a little more. Whoa. You know, we should have went with the hydraulic jack option, Jeff. You want me to get that?
Alright.
Want me to get it?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I get it. We should have went with the hydraulic jack option.
You know, it's not much higher than your other one. God, is it? There we go. Or do I need to move over? Let me pull off the over.
Where's your airbag switch? Squat her down a little bit. This is a 3500. It really didn't squat it that much.
It's level now, though. Did you turn your airbag? No. Let's see.
How much air are you going to put in it?
80 pounds.
Oh,
No,
I hear it.
looks pretty level anyway.
Oh, I see it pumping it up.
It is lifting it. I mean, it'll go higher than that even, but
I wouldn't put any more than that. You're loaded.
go down the highway at 90 mile an hour and see how it handles. It's still pumping.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's load the planter. Alrighty, well, my planter's full. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting this morning. Getting the field cultivator all ready to go for today. And then Dad will be loading up his corn planter, that seed tender, and he'll be planting some corn. This part of the field here to the north is the part that hasn't been planted, so I'll go ahead and start right along this east road here, go down, do that north end, probably go along that west side. The objective is to border out the field here and then get it planted. And I hyperextended the tongue when I folded this thing up, so I'll show you what we got to do. See this part's here? This part here is hyperextended in, so just take that, shove her out with my foot, maybe. There it is. Yep. Because that part's got to bend and fold back when I suck this tongue back. All right, here we go. I'm steering it here on this east side, and I don't even have a marker out because I'm going to be going from west to east. So whenever I start on that west side and work all the way over here to the east, my overlap control will take care of what's being overlapped when I get back over here when I finish this field. So it does have a curved heading here, but I don't think it was working that well, so I just went ahead and took over manually and doing it this way. It's another windy one today. I don't mind it being windy when I'm running the planter just because it blows the dust all over the place and doesn't build up here on the tractor or the planter, but the problem is you can't do any spraying. So that's a bummer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but Dad just pulled in right over there to plant some corn. He's gonna plant the first field of corn, 2024. Jeff is in the field cultivator. He's working another field ahead of Dad, and then after he gets that done, he'll be hopping back over and working in front of me. So we've got one field cultivator, and it's keeping ahead of two planters, just kind of hops around, does a few fields for Dad, a few fields for me. And if he gets far enough ahead, it works out pretty good. But if we catch up to him, I'll be sitting. Well, so far it's been smooth sailing. I got this all trimmed out, and everything's working great. Dad hasn't been able to get started yet. He unfolded the planter and he's just been kind of sitting there. I haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on. Must have a little bit of an issue. When I got to the headland back there, I hopped out to check on the seed level, and looks like we're in good shape for a few more rounds. So I'll make a few more rounds, and then I'll probably just take this to the barn lot since it's right there, instead of trying to load along the road here. Fill this thing up, finish off the field, and head on to the next one. I don't think the outdoor recording is going to be much of an option today because it's just so windy out. Even with this microphone I got, you're not going to hear much. So, cab filming only, I guess. It'd be neat if I could get the drone out here, because Dad's just right across the road over there planting corn, so might be able to get a little shot of the bean planting and the corn planting, but too windy for that too. Well, the seed tender's all staged up for a refill. I'm making my last through here on this field. Unfortunately, the field cultivator has not started yet on the next field, so he's on his way there now. So I'm going to be waiting here for a little bit until he gets enough work that I can go over there and start planting. Then I can work on his tail for the rest of the day. So Dad must have refueled here at the farm. He's heading to his next field. So we're gonna fold this thing up. I might as well top her off with fuel and then hang out here at the farm for a little bit till I can start planting the next field. I'm on his tail now. It sure doesn't take long for the field cultivator to cover some ground. He's like rolling, I think, 9.5 mile an hour. And he's just blowing my doors off. 9.5 mile an hour in the chisel ground for the field cultivator. And then when he gets in the bean stubble, he can run probably 10. He can go up a gear. So, get a lot of ground covered in one day with that thing. The air filters are definitely gonna need blown out after today, because rolling right with that dust, probably gonna make them filters plenty dirty. Imagine doing that with an open cab. Sure wouldn't want to be working east and west with an open station today. That'd be a little dirty. Alright, well, I just got done shuffling some seed around from the right hopper to the left, because left one went out and I still had quite a bit in the right, so I have a little bucket back there and I scooped seed out of that right one, dumped it in the left, kind of evened them out, and hopefully when I get back to the road I will be pretty much empty. Then I can go ahead and throw that new variety in. So that's what we're hoping for. I was gonna take the camera out there and explain that while I was doing it, but it's not gonna work with the wind. So what will probably happen is now the right one will empty out and I'll have seed in the left one still. So then I'll have to shuffle back seed to the right one, and it never ends up being perfect, so I'm sure I'll have to do that, but I don't know. The objective is to get the bulk tanks empty. Then I can throw the new variety in. I don't want to contaminate varieties. Probably wouldn't be a big deal, but I like to keep it separate, so I'm going to make sure these bulk tanks are empty before the new variety goes in. Well, we got her empty. I managed to make it to the end and turn and go just a little ways, and then I ran out of seed. I checked both tanks and they're empty, so now it's time to throw some Pioneer beans in this planter. Alright, let's go fill her up. Okay, we're loaded up with our new hybrid here, Pioneer 31A73E, and if I go to variety, you can see here where I made my transition, right there. So, let's go back to population. So yeah, not much to it. Just quick little empty out on the planter and load her back up. Back to the farm with the bean planter. I'm gonna be done for the evening. Probably gonna go meet dinner and then hop in the field cultivator and keep that thing running tonight for a little while. Getting her topped off with some fluids. Well, this is a change of scenery. For some reason, that light and that light is not on. It's not working, so I don't know what the deal is. Fuse blown or something, but yeah, we're running the corn planter. Running this for a little bit while Dad's eating dinner, and then when he gets done, I think I'm gonna hop in the field cultivator. Yeah, this is nice. 60 footer. I'm trying to think where the fuse panel's at in this tractor. Take a look at that fuse panel and see if that fuse is blown for them lights or what the heck's going on. I don't know where the fuses are at. I feel like they're back here somewhere, but I could be wrong. Might have to open up the manual and find out. Well, I was gonna work ground. I started to do some intros here. Hold on a second. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see or not, but right over there you can see the wheel. You can see that tire sitting on the field cultivator. Yeah, that fell off. So the bearing went out and it just fell right off because I picked up the field cultivator and next thing you know I saw a tire laying on the ground. So we're taking this thing back to the farm and this will get fixed in the morning. I was ready to run for a little while tonight too. Just made a round on the end and next thing you know I had a wing wheel laying on the ground, so can't have that. My goal was to get that field work tonight because then I can get up and plant it tomorrow, but now we're gonna have to wait till it gets worked because I've caught up to the field cultivator. It's supposed to rain later tomorrow afternoon, I believe, too, so that's unfortunate. Yep, she's shot. Hey, you probably can't see nothing, can you? There we go. Let's see. How's the spindle look? She'll be alright. Probably can't see it, can you? No. These GoPros ain't very good at night. Well, that's gonna wrap up this video. So we'll get that thing fixed in the morning and go from there.